There we go. I gotta take a sip of my vanilla iced coffee. Guess it's a cold brew. Time to get back into
Boss,
this action.
whatever that mist is, it's all around you. We can't see through it. I'm changing the RV so it's outside the mist. Get over there. The chopper will be waiting.
Have arrived at LZ. Will stand by.
Support helicopter has arrived.
The mist is cleared, and it looks like they're gone.
Those things. Yeah, that's the unit that attacked us before. They came at us real fast in the same kind of mist. Our men, survivors from 9 years ago, were wiped out in minutes. I don't know what they want, but it's them. No mistake.
All right, put Miller in.
This is B-Quad. If an obstruction at the LZ preventing me from landing. Request immediate removal.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
I got 2 combat alerts? Oh, that's some BS. I did take 14 shots. Oh wait, this is from when I played last time, so yeah, I say I got an A. I say I did a good A. Thoughtful Haas, dude, you are very thoughtful. You created I don't know how many accounts and then gave me 44 followers. Account is off by I think 1. So I'm at 45 followers now. I don't know how I'm gonna get those average viewers so I can be an affiliate. And then I can't post on YouTube anymore, even though once I become an affiliate, you can't do both, and I don't know why. Hideo Kojima, main guy, Kojima Productions. Oh my goodness. You see, I have my own thing as well called Henka from Ghost in the Shell, but I'm not doing Henka Robotics. I'm doing Henka Production or Henka Card Productions. That's what I'm doing. So like I use some giant
We're headed for the Seychelles.
PS5.
That's where our new home is now. Hey,
But how does it know that this is the pizza?
that was some operation we had, huh? 9 years ago. Carving out our own world. Making our own future. And they took it away.
Whoa, hold up. Let me pause. I don't know what the problem is, but I can't hear him. What is the problem? Okay, so it says on the Steam forums that is a common issue. It says you must have your audio set to 5.1 in Windows CPL. Where the hell is Windows CPL? Windows CPL. Where is that? Oh, come on. Go back. 5.1. Type in sys dot cpl. Okay. And then go to speakers of the device. Wait, where did he jump? Configure button? Okay. You want to set it. Yeah, I don't have a front. Shit. Oh no. Um, so I don't. My headphones don't. Or no. Um, let me see if this worked. Oh no! Don't tell me I have to. I have to restart it now. Something's not right. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna get rid of that side tone. Um. Um. I don't. I. I just don't know what to say. Like I literally don't know what to say. I don't know why this is being like this. Why does it say I have 39 followers when the stream says I have 44? Guess it hasn't updated. That's fine. So I have to get a 5.1 drivers. So I have no idea if the stream can still hear the audio, but I can't hear jack shit.
They played us like a damn fiddle!
Help me, Snake. Chico.
It all ends soon, exactly as I've planned.
No!
Give my regards to your boss when you get home. Give my regards to your boss when you get home.
32 years.
I think I fixed it. I can hear audio. I don't know what I did. I've just been messing with it. I guess I fixed it. I don't know. What's going on? Just a white screen. It's literally a white screen. What happened? Do not tell me it crashed. I don't know what happened. I legit have no idea what happened. Oh my god, come on, computer, stop. Stop. You know, the whole point of having a stop button is so you stop doing this bullshit. Where the fuck is it? Why? 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 Stop. Stop. Like, fuck off. Why is it doing this shit again? This game just doesn't want to work on my fucking computer. First I can't hear the audio, then I can't play the fucking game, and then I can't fucking exit the game. What is this bullshit? I don't know what happened. It closed and then it opened. I have no idea what's going on.
Good luck.
I have no idea how I got to the online, but I got to the online, and I have no idea what I'm doing there either.
Played us like a damn fiddle!
Help me, Snake.
Chico.
It all ends soon, exactly as I've planned.
Give my regards to your boss when you get home.
Snake. Why are we still here? Just to suffer. Every night, I can feel my leg, and my arm, even my fingers. The body I've lost, the comrades I've lost, won't stop hurting. It's like they're all still there. You feel it too, don't you? I'm the one who got caught up with Cypher. A group above nations, even the US. And I was the parasite below, feeding off Zero's power. They came after you in Cyprus. Then Afghanistan. Cypher just keeps growing. Swallowing everything in its path. Getting bigger and bigger. Who knows how big now? Boss. I'm gonna make him give back our past. take back everything that we've lost. And I won't rest until we do.
Approaching Mother Base.
Our new Mother Base. I don't know how long it'll take, but I'll make it bigger. Better than before. Gosh. What should I do? Boss? Tell me. Tell me like you used to. Things have changed, boss. We pull in money, recruits, just to combat Cypher. Rubbing our noses in bloody battlefield dirt. All for revenge. The world calls for wet work, and we answer. No greater good. No just cause. Cause. Cypher sent us to hell. But we're going even deeper. I know. I'm already a demon. Heaven's not my kind of place anyway. Dogs of war for 9 whole years. That ends today. Now you're not sleeping, and we're not junkyard hounds. We're diamond dogs. Let them talk. We can crush Cypher, boss. And you can build the army that can do it. Just one thing, Kaz. This isn't about the past. We're fighting for the future.
Boss, there's something I want to talk about. It concerns the running of Mother Base. Come meet with me. Go, boss. Come meet with me. You came. This base belongs to you now. Make Diamond Dogs the force it deserves. Like any organization, we need good people, and we need to make good use of their talents. Miller asked me to lay that out for him. To start bringing people in, use this. It's a Fulton recovery device. When you're in the field, use it to extract any soldiers or prisoners you want back here. And we'll see if we can't persuade them to join the ranks of Diamond Dogs. Go on. Test it out on the staff here. Anyone you want. First, put them to sleep. You have a tranquilizer gun, don't you?
It's an honor, boss.
Out like a light. Now approach him and extract him. Good.
Extraction
complete.
arrived at
You
Mother
can only
Base.
bolt and recover someone if they're not resisting. No dead bodies either. They don't make great recruits. The staff member you just extracted will be assigned to the team best suited to his abilities. See for yourself. Open your iDroid.
I am very
Select Staff Management from the Mother Base
menu.
menu.
Use that on myself.
So that staff member was placed on the R&D team. The R&D team is in charge of developing all kinds of weapons and items that'll support you on missions. Take a look at the development list. Select Weapons Items under the Development heading. What's wrong? Go back to the Mother Base menu. Select Weapons Items under the Development heading.
Please specify
That's the R&D
project.
team's development list. See the item called Cardboard Box? Doesn't seem much use to me, but Miller was adamant that you'd want it on the list. The last word in infiltration technology, or so he said. In any case, we don't have the manpower to develop it just yet. We need more staff on the team. Go extract a few more people. Boss, put the iDroid away for a moment. You can also Fulton extract individuals you've knocked out. Why don't you try knocking someone out with CQC next? Show them how it's done, boss.
I'm ready, boss.
Try throwing them. It's the best way to knock someone out instantly.
I'm ready, boss.
I suppose that works too. Good.
Extraction
complete.
arrived at Mother
One
Base.
thing I should mention. A Fulton extraction won't always be successful. If the person is injured, the shock of it could kill them. And if the weather's unfavorable, well, they could end up going missing. You can determine the chance of success by approaching the person you want to extract. If you want to be sure you can get them out, best carry them to the chopper instead. All right, extract the next staff member. Extract it. Use any method you like. Start by knocking him out. Or you can, if there are multiple adversaries nearby, perform CQC on them in quick succession. This allows you to take them all out before any of them can strike back. Boss, now that we have more people on the R&D
arrived at
team, its
Mother
level
Base.
has gone up.
Unit
Should be
function
able to develop
added.
the cardboard
Development
box.
project has
Open
been
your
added.
iDroid.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
Select
Development
Weapons
project
Items under
has
the
been
Development
added.
heading.
Specify
Now select
project.
Cardboard Box and start development. Just be aware that development requires funds. GMP. Development has finished.
Please select a
You can
drop
have the
point.
support unit supply you with weapons and items you've developed. Think of it as your
Supplies
own
requested.
personal delivery service.
Supply drop complete.
Where is
And there it is. Not sure what it's good for, but Miller said you'd know what to do. Try it out. One last thing. The staff members you extracted were all placed on the R&D team, but that was Miller's decision. If you think they belong somewhere else, you're free to move them around. Well, that about does
Mission
it. You won't
info
make any
has been
GMP or
updated.
find recruits hanging around. Well, that about does it. You won't make any GMP or find recruits hanging around here. Board the chopper when you're ready for a mission. Open your iDroid and select a landing zone to tell it where to pick you up. Or if you're still in the mood for knocking guys on their asses, you can stay around here a while, give the men some practice. Just come pay me a visit.
Please specify a project. Select unit. Select unit. Select unit. Please select a landing zone. Landing zone.
This is B-Quad. Arriving shortly at LZ. This is B-Quad. On station at LZ. Gaining altitude.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base. Development project has been
I
added.
still like the bading when the guy just shot in the air. That was so fucked up. Just bading. Just that's all you hear. I'm like, wow. Impressive. Yes, I know. I had to waste stuff because the game made me waste stuff. Probably gonna be wasting more of that, but we'll be fine. We'll be fine. I kind of feel like this is how Ghost Recon Breakpoint should have been made because you're deploying in by yourself. They made it
Mission list updated.
Boss, I know you haven't been back long, but I prepared a list of missions for you. Open your iDroid.
So it turns out I can't hear. I can't hear any of the mixtapes voices.
You were hospitalized in Dekelia. Your snake tribe? Ocelot. This snake. I wanted to ask you about the man on fire. What do you remember from the hospital? Anything we can use?
Select a mission.
Well, I've taken the job offers Diamond Dogs has received and made a list of those I want you to consider. Which ones you accept is your call.
It's slow.
The objectives of the missions I've added are prisoner rescue, facility sabotage, and high-value target elimination. Probably all a walk in the park for you, but they should help you get back on your feet.
Simple.
I put the mission details on a cassette tape.
Work on a guy.
Refer to it if you decide to accept the mission. We'll receive GMP for completing missions, and extracting soldiers and prisoners will boost our ranks. Building up Mother Base is the first step to achieving our goal. If that means wet work, so be it. We're gonna have to get our hands dirty. I hope you're rested up, because we're not stopping. Not until the pain is gone.
Mission accepted.
The future of Diamond Dogs is in your hands.
To Afghanistan.
We're counting on you, boss.
So, okay. So am I gonna get my horse? I want my horse back. This gives me very old retro 2012 vibes when you'd walk into an arcade and be playing a game like this. Kind of weird. Cool, but weird.
Your target is a Spetsnaz detachment commander. Your orders are to take him out. With skills like his, it'd be a shame to waste him. But I'll leave the method up to you. Boss, make your way to Deshago Calais and eliminate the target.
The map has been updated.
Be careful down there, boss.
Yeah. 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 Whoa, whoa.
You have arrived at your destination. Marker removed. Marker placed.
You've arrived at the objective. Your target should be somewhere in that outpost. And don't forget, he has a Spetsnaz recon detail with him. Keep your guard up. Those materials have already been processed. It may not be much, but we can use them straight away if you bring them back to base. Extract him. Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
Какого-то бедолагу унесло на воздушном шаре. Прапорщик, жду указания. Прием! Это КП, понял. Всем боевым группам проверить окрестности. Избавиться от чужака. Конец связи.
I want to restart. I don't know why I got alerted, but I got alerted. Okay, give me 1 sec. I'll be right back. I wanna restart and kill myself. No, I'm not gonna do any of that. I just want to restart though because I'm really pissed off that. I should probably pick up that body though. I love this tactical box. Alright, we're just gonna kill everybody on the inside because it just says the eliminate the target. Please don't walk outside. Please don't walk outside. Please don't walk outside. I don't think I can shoot from there.
That's the target. Looks like we found him.
Cool. That's my target.
So your suppressor is worn out. That gun will be as loud as any other now. If you have to shoot, be careful. Это КП, понял. Внимание всем постам. Противники где-то прячутся. Найти их. Конец связи.
Restart. I don't know what happened there. I'm trying to equip the fucking pistol and it equipped the bionic arm. That was funny. I was like, are you kidding me? That was the dumbest thing I have ever seen. this game. I don't even know how to play it. I don't even know what's going on. I don't know what's the worst part. The fact that I have no idea what's going on.
Your target is a Spetsnaz detachment commander. Your orders are to take him out. With skills like his, it'd be a shame to waste him. But I'll leave the method up to you. Boss, make your way to Deshago Calais and eliminate the target. Your target should be somewhere in that outpost. And don't forget, he has a Spetsnaz recon detail with him. Keep your guard up. Is that him? Take a good look at their faces so we can ID the targets.
Похоже, гражданским тоже досталось. Может, службу? Но это постарались наши. Подход. Это грязная ложь. Товарищи, приказ не обсуждается. Вы должны выполнять данные нам задачи. Если сказано, сожги деревню, мы ее сжигаем. Только так мы расставим план. За Родину! Вы помните, только жители трогать нельзя. Я убью командира. Я к этому готов. Если вы тоже. Все ясно.
extract him. That's the target. Confirmed dead. Your objective's complete. Exfiltrate out of the hot zone by chopper or on land. Don't hang around.
Extraction failed.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
I'm probably gonna go kill those two. I mean, knock them out.
You gotta extract him. Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
Seems to be some other things going on here that I can't really take control of. Oh my gosh, my man Haas is back with subscribers. I'm just creeping up on these guys. Oh man, I just don't want to get caught.
He's coming too. Roger that.
Honestly, if I could, I would. I would just take all of them, but I can't, so yeah. I kind of wish I actually got the commander. I don't know if that would have actually been a lot better than trying to capture one of these regular average guys. I really don't know much about this game, so I don't know if capturing, changing things like that actually helps.
extract him.
Suppressor's not gonna last very long, so let's try not to get caught.
Sandstorms come in. Sandstorms effectively make you blind and deaf.
What about sandstorms? Sandstorms limit visibility and hearing. Be careful not to move around carelessly and stumble upon the enemy. However, markers are still effective during a sandstorm, so be sure to place them in advance.
But that goes for the enemy too. Use the situation to your advantage. Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
Honestly, don't know if that'll be too loud or not loud enough, but I only have like 3 guys to get, so you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do this as slowly as I possibly can, extract one last guy, and then I'm getting out of here. I swear to God, if you turn around, I'm gonna fucking pop you. 7 more shots, I should be all good to take out these last 2 guys. Everything's going swell. Oh,
So your suppressor is worn out. That gun will be as loud as any other now. If you have to shoot, be careful. He's coming too. Roger that.
Outpost captured. Please specify a project. Marker removed. Please specify a project.
Oh my gosh, there's way more? Oh wow. Alright, let's go ahead and just call the helicopter on top of us.
Please select a landing. Support helicopter
Roger.
requested.
Oh, I forgot him up there. I should have grabbed him. Let's see, I wonder how many more I can take.
Sun will rise.
It'll be dawn soon. Your surroundings will be easier to see.
What? Enemy change shifts according to time of day. One tactic is to wait for guards to change shifts at the beginning and the end of the day and slip through the results gaps in an outpost.
But that goes for the enemy as well. Guard detail in Soviet outposts changes in the morning too. Watch yourself. This is Pequod. Arriving shortly at LZ. This is Pequod. Have arrived at LZ. I'll stand by.
Support helicopter has arrived. Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
This is Pequod. There's an obstruction at the LZ preventing me from landing. Request immediate removal. Gaining altitude. Departing.
Extraction arrived.
You gotta extract him.
Development project has been added.
Mission complete. Great work.
I got a B. It's probably because I took too long. Perfect stealth, no kills, but I have to kill. I had to kill a guy, or did I not? Like I said, did I not have to kill him?
you feeling, boss? Getting used to being in the field again? Having choppers and horse at your disposal is indispensable for operating in the wilds of Afghanistan. I've gone ahead and arranged for you to be able to develop and customize weaponry for support choppers. And you can also develop new equipment for D-Horse if you like. Use your iDroid to start development as needed.
Side ops list updated.
By connecting your iDroid to the onboard computer, you turn the chopper into your own Aerial Command Center, or ACC. Some elements of staff assignment and R&D of weapons and items can only be performed from there. Take as long as you need to consider all your options.
On our way back from training the Mujahideen at a mountain camp in Kunar province. There's a lot of that work in Afghanistan. Most PFs shy away from it because it draws too much attention. But for us, that was the whole point. The job itself went great. We just had to make it back to a tribal area in Pakistan. But all of a sudden, visibility got real bad. It was no sandstorm. Our point man gave this strange report. He said he could see skulls in the mist. Skulls? The next moment, he went silent. We scrambled into formation, right before his arms and legs came raining down on us. It was always supposed to be a dangerous mission, so I had Diamond Dog's very best with me. We were calling out to each other, but one by one, their voices just went dead. Whatever happened to me, I lost consciousness before I knew it. When I came to, I was in a Soviet camp, tied to an interrogation chair.
Could they be some new Spetsnaz unit?
No. The ones that interrogated me were just the average rank and file. Whatever group attacked us, the way they moved was just insane. And that mist, appearing out of nowhere. The Soviets don't have tech like that.
If they did, Ocelot would have heard about it.
I doubt the West does either. Otherwise, the folks at Langley would be sleeping a lot easier.
Why'd they come after you?
Wish I knew. I'm the only one who survived. Though I don't think they planned it that way. If I was their target, they wouldn't have just handed me over to the 40th Army. Whatever the case, we need to watch our step until we know who they really are. And boss, if you ever do run into them again, don't try to take them on. You just get the hell out of there. When I first started dealing with Zero, with Cypher, it was a somewhat parasitic relationship. Though, a mutually beneficial one. Cypher had no army of their own, so they wanted us. They wanted our strength. They approached me as a potential business partner.
But they had other motives.
Cypher coaxed us into Central America, into that US-Soviet proxy war, to fuel Mother Base's growth. Once we were big enough, they'd force us to join them. That was the plan.
That's why they had Paz, still Zeke.
Right. And if we refused, she would use Zeke to fire a nuke from Mother Base. The world would consider us a liability, and countries would unite to destroy us.
We stopped the launch.
And yet they still took us down. Through that fake inspection they orchestrated to cover up their sabotage. That power Cypher wanted. We don't have it anymore. So why are they still after you? Is it just the fear of leaving you alive?
I don't know. Was Zero really... All I know is the man I knew wouldn't want this.
What do you mean?
We have to consider that it might not be Zero we're dealing with.
We know virtually nothing about Cypher anymore. How big they've gotten, what they want, or even who they really are. The new Mother Base started out as a test drilling rig operated by a mineral resources supplier, but their project fell through. The Seychelles government was happy to hand the place over to us. It was just scrap on stilts. So with a few dummy construction companies set up as fronts, we started renovating the half-finished rig. From the outside, it looked like the project was back on rails.
Kaz, you...
What?
I see what you're doing. Recreating the Mother Base we had 9 years ago. Only this time.
That's right. The Mother Base Cypher thought they destroyed will return from the grave to kill them. We'll prove to the world that we were the victors.
And if we lose again?
They can't fool us the same way twice. Now our enemies are in plain sight. And when our organization gets too big, we split it across companies. Any company that draws attention gets liquidated, and its capital is back-channeled into a new company. Most PFs are small-time operations anyway. And in this business, the minnows go bankrupt all the time. We've never aroused suspicion. Plus, we have Hewick.
Hewick?
Human Exploitation Company. It's a business specializing in intel gathering. Think of it as a civilian intelligence agency.
Cause that's...
Remember what they were trying to accomplish at the prison facility in Cuba? That gave me the idea. We dispatch moles into conflict zones around the world, and each sets up an intel network on site. Then they stay in place to give us stable points of contact when other nations intervene in the conflicts. Hewick's strength is that it has a cutout at each level. You get your job from one guy, then you hand it off to another. No one has direct access. It's a perfect black box. Hewick members also work their way into the superpowers intelligence agencies to make sure Diamond Dogs gets work. We have those countries by the balls. That's our deterrent when we need it.
Networking. In the intelligence community?
Sure, that's how we've grown this far. And when you go out on missions, intel from Hewick will be there to back you up. But despite all that, Cypher has its eyes on us. The only reason I'm not dead is that they needed to know where you were. Figured if you woke up, I'd go straight to you.
That's why you made that ruckus at the Zero Line.
Yeah, to make their own surveillance work against them. I think it took some of the heat off Cyprus.
Cause...
Then I just had to wait for you to save me. And I've gotten used to waiting.
Cause...
That's not all. It was a good chance to scout the market. And with the West wanting the Soviets out of Afghanistan, their agencies are bursting at the seams with funding. Boss. Let's start by building up our Afghan presence.
Why put Mother Base in the Seychelles?
We're at the center of the world here.
We're all the way out in the Indian Ocean.
Come on. Lebanon, Sri Lanka, East Timor, and Africa. From here, our reach extends to conflict zones the world.
My avatar? Is it just for the online? Because yikes, if that's only for the online, I mean, yeah, it's cool you get to play a snake, but you know, nowadays it's all about customization. But this game was also made in like a different time period, so I guess get what you get and you don't throw a fit.
Please select a mission. Mission accepted. Please specify a project.
I have 300,000. Okay, that one was 30K. I was about to say, how much did I spend on that? Man, those are expensive.
Development project has been added.
So, Kaz, the ship that took us from Cyprus, it used to be a whaler. Yeah, a Japanese vessel.
Please select
How was the voyage?
mission.
It was
Mission accepted.
stimulating. Well, she was part of a whaling fleet up until a few years ago. Her displacement isn't anything to write home about, but she can really move.
Mission not accepted.
She still had plenty of life left in her, but then the work dried up.
Mission
Global
accepted.
opposition to whaling has been mounting for years.
Mission
Is that
not
right?
accepted.
The push to ban it has been gaining traction for a little over a decade.
Mission
Individual
accepted.
species came under protection as the years went on.
Soviets' reinforcement system by putting a hole in their base-to-base comms network. Head for the eastern communications post and destroy its comms equipment. First, use the binoculars to locate the communications equipment at the facility. That wild dog pup. He's a tough little guy. Boss, this is no time to be playing with animals. What are you gonna do, boss? We found out there's an English-speaking soldier somewhere in the region. He's a language specialist. His role is to translate information related to the West into Russian. If we can get him to join us, we'll have the upper hand in information warfare. Find this language specialist and extract him.
Наверное, работает переводчиком отделения западной разведки. Я часто...
Analysis complete.
Я даже думаю по-английски.
Analysis complete.
Научи меня каким-нибудь клёвым выражением. Но...
Marker placed.
You made it. First, use the binoculars to locate the communications equipment at the facility.
Your destination. Analysis complete. Analysis complete. Analysis complete. Analysis complete.
So your suppressor is worn out. That gun will be as loud as any other now. If you have to shoot, be careful. He's coming too. Roger that.
Outpost captured.
You gotta extract him.
Extraction failed.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
Mother base is now in the red.
He's coming too. Roger that. You gotta extract him. Either destroy that or turn it off to shut off all the lights and surveillance cameras in the outpost. But of course, the enemy will realize something's up. If you're gonna do it, be quick. That radio transmitter is used to relay messages between outposts. Take it out and the mission's complete. Good work. You've completed your objective. Now get out of the hot zone.
Mission info has been updated. You have arrived at your destination.
Diamonds. Collecting them as assets will raise our GMP. He's coming too. Roger that. Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
Development complete. Development complete.
We can use compounds from plants to make medicine or poison for use in new weapons and equipment. Take a look at the plants list on your iDroid to see which ones we need. Then go find them if you get the chance. It'll keep the staff happy too.
Marker placed. Marker placed. destination. You have arrived at your destination. Marker removed. Please select a landing zone. Support helicopter requested. Extraction arrived at Mother Base. Development project has been added.
This is B-Quad. Arriving shortly at LZ. Golden Crescent. This is a type of medicinal plant. We can use that to make tranquilizer rounds more potent. Gaining altitude.
Exfiltrated.
All right, you're out of the hot zone. No enemy forces in pursuit. Mission complete. Departing!
Extraction arrived at Mother Base. Development project has been added.
Mission complete, boss. Our army is growing like crazy thanks to you, boss. In fact, it's getting downright crowded around here. To bring a greater number of people on board, we'll need to expand our facilities. To that end, I've created a base development unit. It has two roles, material refinement and platform construction. I'll start with the material refinement part. The base development unit procures material resources on a regular basis according to its level. The materials are stored in containers and placed on the deck of Mother Base. Once they're finished being processed, they can finally be put to use. By using these materials to build new platforms, we'll be able to add a greater number of staff to our ranks. We don't need any specific instructions from you to refine the materials, but I want you to be the one to decide how we construct platforms. Once we have sufficient GMP and the required material resources, you can issue construction orders from your iDroid. Boss, we've received a back-channel request from Langley. We're to find a piece of new American military hardware that's gone missing in the mountains of Afghanistan. It's a difficult mission, but I'd say you're back in top form by now. Check your iDroid for the details.
Sprinklers. The fire system? And when he got sprayed with water from the burst pipe, it slowed him down. When we escaped on horseback, he wouldn't cross the river either. And then it started to rain. and he disappeared.
Select unit.
Water against fire. It's that simple.
Select unit.
I mean, it makes sense. It's just hard to believe it would work on a guy like that.
Staff assigned. Select unit. Select unit. Select unit. Please specify a project. Select unit. Select unit. Development project has been added. Development project has been added. Please select a mission. Please specify a project. Please specify a project. Please specify a project. Please select a mission. Mission accepted.
Commander in my head. I can extract. Just because why not?
Deploying.
Your target is a Spetsnaz detachment commander. Your orders are to take him out. With skills like his, it'd be a shame to waste him. But I'll leave the method up to you. Boss, make your way to Deshago Calais and eliminate the target.
Whoa! Whoa!
Black carrot. Something of an ancestor to the domestic carrot. It's also a favorite of wild animals.
Analysis complete.
You've arrived at the objective. Your target should be somewhere in that outpost. And don't forget, He has a Spetsnaz recon detail with him. Keep your guard up.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base. Analysis complete. Analysis complete. Analysis complete. Analysis complete.
That's the target. Looks like we found him.
Please select a landing zone. Support helicopter
Roger.
requested. Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
Arriving shortly at LZ. This is B-Quad. There's an obstruction at the LZ preventing me from landing. Request immediate removal. Gaining altitude.
Buddy departing area of operations.
Departing.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base. Development project has been added.
Amazing. Mission complete. That right there is why you're the best, boss. The one and only.
That was easy. That was incredibly easy. Oh my gosh.
By connecting your iDroid to the onboard computer, you turn the chopper into your own Aerial Command Center, or ACC. Some elements of staff assignment and R&D of weapons and items can only be performed from there. Take as long as you need to consider all your options.
The honor of their people at stake, they have everything to fight for. No matter how hard the Soviets hit them, they continue to appear out of nowhere, striking back, then vanishing again. But there's one thing even the Mujahideen fear. Every last one of them. The Soviet gunships. They're highly maneuverable and equipped with massive firepower. Plus, the underside of the fuselage is heavily armored. The Mujahideen can barely scratch them with their small arms. Anyone who hangs around gets mowed down by the gunship's heavy machine guns. This new honeybee weapon that was given to the Hamid fighters, it's no doubt something to help them strike back against the gunships, which makes it a weapon that could change the course of the war. Those guerrilla fighters known as Mujahideen don't actually belong to a single organization. Afghanistan is a multi-ethnic country. You've got the Pashtuns, the Tajiks, Uzbeks, Hazaras, and each of them is split into their own tribes, large and small. Each ethnicity has several rebel organizations that their various tribes gather under. They're united under the banner of jihad, but that doesn't mean they work like a single standing army. Just look at the area around Smasy Fort. A lot of Tajiks used to live there. They fled after the Soviets started their Scorched Earth campaign. With the area uninhabited, the Hamid fighters, who are Pashtun, decided to move in. The Hamids are based out of the city of Peshawar. We passed through it on the western edge of Pakistan. The Pashtun people have long lived in Afghanistan and western Pakistan. They used to travel back and forth frequently. Then Britain went and established the border that still stands today. The Hamid fighters get generous support from the Pakistani government. The government wants to use them to secure influence over Afghanistan. Their liaison with the Hamids is Inter-Services Intelligence, and behind the ISI, you have the CIA. That's probably how the Honeybee ended up in the hands of the Hamid men.
Development complete. Select unit. Select unit. Select unit. Select unit. Select unit. Select unit. Select unit.
Ocelot said the number of private forces is increasing, and they've modeled themselves after us.
They're a far cry from the likes of us.
But why? 9 years ago we made enemies of the world as a nuclear-equipped force, independent of ideology or state.
Yes. Sooner or later, the real UN would have stepped in.
So why are they giving these PFs free rein?
That's our fault, too.
What do you mean?
What happened 9 years ago was a real problem for a lot of people. An organization as big as ours, with our facilities, was wiped off the map. Not an easy thing to hide. But if our existence came to light, so would the names of our clients. We had contracts all over, east and west, from superpowers to banana republics, the lot. Our clients denied all association with the likes of us. They had to make sure things didn't blow up on them. But at the same time, they missed us. They really missed us. The demand for armies for hire was as strong as ever. The international community turned a blind eye to what happened to us, despite still needing people who could do our jobs. History couldn't afford to lose us. As soon as we were gone, they needed a replacement. So private forces spread everywhere. And they're all just a phone call away.
But still.
I know. PFs are totally different from what we envisioned. Nation-states, revolutionaries, terrorists. They have a lot of clients, and Cypher is one of them. Cypher stays anonymous, but I know their work when I see it. In the eyes of those clients, the world's PFs are all just expendable pawns. The clients don't have to worry about losing their own men. Nobody knows they're involved, and PFs are cheap. In short, the world is chewing up soldiers and spitting them out. Even some of the old Mother Base's survivors are still working for PFs. Some guys created their own smaller forces. Others were taken on by emerging PFs. Everybody's gone their separate ways. But none of them are living their dream, because they're not fighting with you. Of course, I tried to headhunt as many of them as I could for Diamond Dogs. It was all a waste of time. They said they weren't interested without you to lead them. But now you're back. And everything's gonna change. We'll unite all private forces under you, transcending nations and economies. What is a nation? Just a patch of dirt. The bonds among us will surpass nations, and that's what'll put the world under our control. We'll establish a new kind of country, redefine the very concept of it. Even Cypher will be below us, an extraterritorial federation of military nations. The United States of Force. Once word of Big Boss's return starts traveling, that'll be our true deterrent against Cypher. In other words, no one will dare to come gunning for you.
How do you figure?
Cypher lacks a large-scale fighting force. PFs are the perfect tool for them. But those PFs revere you, the legendary Big Boss. If Cypher killed you now, they wouldn't take it lying down. Maybe they'd even go looking for revenge, but they definitely wouldn't keep doing Cypher's dirty work, even if it put their lives at stake. That's why it's no longer a benefit to Cypher to get rid of you. The very fact that you're alive is our greatest defense against Cypher.
Nice to know. It'll buy us some time while we get back to full strength.
Just keep in mind that what I'm saying is generalizing a lot. In practice, the PFs around the world don't know your face. Just declaring that you're Big Boss won't be enough to convince them. And if they see you as an enemy, they'll come at you with everything they've got.
Some hero.
That's why you need to bring them back to Mother Base. Show them on your terms that you really are the one and only Big Boss. Once you've proven that, they won't hesitate to join us.
Please specify a project. Please specify a project. Please specify a project. Please select a mission. Please select a landing zone.
Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and get off. I completed a good majority of missions. I think I'm done for tonight. Got a lot more to do. And then, tomorrow's Friday, so that's a good thing. That's already a plus. Saturday, Sunday, and Monday, I am off. I'm gonna be off all day, so yeah. I guess yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Not sure if I should get another game. Wait, I don't know. I already got all the games I need. I still have like several to finish. So I have not only the Phantom Pain, but I have Borderlands 3, Death Stranding, 2 Final Fantasies that I need to finish. Those are my playthroughs. Um, yeah, I have to finish those games before I get another game. Because then I'm gonna get another game that's a playthrough, and then I'm not gonna finish it. I technically already finished Cyberpunk. I just didn't do the last mission, but I already finished it. That's another game I can do. And I thought the other like types would give you something else, but they really don't. But yeah, I'll be definitely playing Death Stranding, like all of these game series that you guys see. I'm definitely going to be playing very very soon. I'm going to try and do them one at a time. Well, it's unless the community says that, hey, we want you to play this. No, we want to see you play this. And keep in mind, since I haven't been playing those, I've been playing other games. I have no idea where I left off, and I don't know how to play them. So that makes it like 10 times worse. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get off. I'll see you guys tomorrow.